Presentation of the report on the topic Geoinformational modeling of the geological state of the floodplain-channel complex of rivers on the territory of Turka city community of the Lviv region. Topic actuality. The article emphasizes the relevance of the scientific task of analyzing the geological state of water bodies at the regional and local level to optimize water use and protection of water resources. In the context of Ukrainian water strategy up to 2015 and the opportunities provided by the administrative reform of 2020 for local communities to manage national resources, the Argan scientific task of the analysis of the geological state of water body at regional and local level and the create to appropriate geoinformation data basis for water protection strategy development and assessment of territory investment attractiveness. The object of the study is the territory of the Turkivska urban community. The subject is the research of the geological state of surface water bodies, particularly river basin system within the territory of the Turka city community in the Lviv region, Ukraine. The purpose of the article is to conduct geo-environmental research using GIS technologies to assess the state of river basin system at the level of a particular community in order to optimize water use and protect water resources. The main task is to conduct geological study using GIS technologies to assess the state of river basin system at the level and individual community in order to optimize water use and water protection. Geoinformation modeling of the geo-environmental state of the community territory involves the following research stage. It's a collection of exciting information, it's processing, conduction on research, for example, field geoinformation, laboratory and other methods, generalization of the collected geo-environmental information and forming of general conclusion. Geographical location is administrative center of the city of Turka. The area of the community is 398.8 square kilometers. The population is 23.6 thousand people. The population density is 59.17 people square kilometer. Geographical location of the Turkiv city community within the Samir district of the Lviv region and adjacent territories. The average density of watercourse is 2.21 km per square kilometer. The data are obtained of the basis of GIS analysis of the river network. This indicator range from 0.04 to 6.64 km per square kilometer and is characterized as height, see figure on screen. The highest density of watercourse is concentrated near the village of Vovcha and the headwaters of the Dniester River. In the village of Shimech, where the Zvir River flows into the Lyudmyla River, and the village of Ilnik near the mouth of the Zavatka River, in the village of Yavora, the confluence of the Yuriy River with the Stry River, in the catchment area of Kindrativka River near the village of Kindrativ and Yasenetiv. Accordingly, the lowest value of the density of watercourse were determined at the community boundary. The study of the state of the floodplain-channel complex within the territory of the Turka community was carried out in three standard stages. The first is preparatory, next is the field surveys, and the last office processing of the collected materials by summarizing the result of the assessment of the geological state of the river according to the test performed. At the preparatory stage, the following was developed. The roads for field surveys of the state of rivers and their floodplain channel complexes were developed on the basis of cartography studies. The key areas of riverbeds and floodplain were selected as priority for detailed research. Evolution forms, see figure in screen, and forms of reporting materials are formed. Measuring equipment, pre-calibrated, and other inventory has been selected. In a field survey stage, departure to the study area, inspection of the floodplain channel complex of river when moving along its banks, along the main route at At key points, the states of the channel and floodplain were described and their scores were given in accordance with the described methodology. A survey of local residents about change in the state of the riverbed and floodplain was carried out, and estimates in the form of before, after were recorded. Point and diffuse source of environment pollution were linked and fixed on the map. Photographic and mapping of the study area was carried out. Water quality was assessed by organoleptic indicators. Search for sites or intermediate points for additional studies was carried out. The total number of key points where we measured the main parameters and mapped the territory is 120 points. Based on calculation using methodology, the average score is 172.65, indicating a general condition of the river as still good but with potential degradation processes. This highlights the need for preventive measures to protect and preserve rivers, particularly through education and information initiatives. Approximately 42.5% of the floodplain-channel complex, mainly in the valleys of the Dniester and Stry, is rated as satisfactory, requiring water protection measures for recovery. Additionally, sections with a score exceeding 2030 is 11% are considered good, necessitating limit preventive measures such as managing coastal zones and preventive regulation of flow and construction within floodplain. About the conclusion, utilizing modern GIS technologies and detailed field surveys provides an essential information base for crafting an environment action plan aimed at conserving water bodies locally. Within the Turka community, only half of the study river basin system are rated as good or still good, predominantly comprising small watercourses, while approximately 7% are deemed unsatisfactory or in extremely serious condition. The obtained cartography materials emphasize the necessity for effective management decision to optimize natural management within basin and floodplain channel system and to regulate water use and protection. Maintaining the functionality of coastal protection zone is crucial for reducing the load on channel complexes by prohibiting various activities such as plowing, gardening, construction, waste disposal, and vehicle maintenance. Thanks for attention.